Hello all. This is a little video slightly different to my normal engineering type of videos, but I thought somebody might be interested. This is an update on the Radium Hotel in the north of Portugal, and you may be aware that with the recent forest fires and things, this area was severely burnt. So I took a little trip up there, and as you can see from the photograph here, the foreground area has all been affected by the fire, and literally all around the ruined hotel has been affected. And I've got some still shots. Other people have done rather nice videos of it, so I'm just going to show you a couple of still shots because the fire is not my main reason for going there. We'll come to my main reason in a minute. So the next screenshot just pans round to my left, and you can see that the fire was all around. And again, panning round again to the left, and again to the left, and a bit more to the left, and the last one there. So it affected some of the buildings, but the buildings are all made of granite, so the stone wasn't affected, but some of the wooden window frames show signs of burning, and a little bit of the wooden floor in one or two of the buildings again has been burnt. So anyway, my main reason for going was to do a bit of recording of the radiation levels. So if I just pop up Google Earth here, this is an image where I've imported the data I recorded using a radio code 2, and by saving it in the right format you can import it into Google Earth, and it indicates the counts per second with various colours. So if we start in the bottom right corner, that's where I parked the car, about 50 metres from the road. The road is badly washed out now, so you can't get up there in a normal car. So it's about a 400-metre walk or something up to the complex. And as you can see, the radiation levels at this area, if I click on one, it should pop up and show me the levels. Oh, well, I'll zoom in a bit more in a minute. It's low at that area, but we're interested in where all the buildings are and things. And the dots show my track walking around. I spent about 40 minutes or so just walking around, and I followed all the paths around, but you can see the accuracy of the GPS data on top of the Google Earth image is a few meters, slightly to the slightly up and to the left corner. So the dots over the buildings are not where I walked over the buildings. I walked through the buildings, and as it's on many levels, it's not exactly a precise picture of where I was in relation to the structures. And there's only really 3 readings here that of any interest. Is that dot there at 38.1 counts per second, or 486 nanosieverts per hour. This dot again, 36.9 and 478, and this dot here, 37.8, 487. Now, that particular dot should be the one that was in the basement area where the channel is cut through the floor and the water trickles down. I thought that was going to be the highest reading of the day. I was quite surprised later when I looked at the data to find out that I got a higher reading up in this area. Now, obviously, there is margins of error on recording devices, and the radio code 2 is not as accurate as the radio code 3, and I believe from memory that the readings could be somewhere between, I don't know, 10 to 15% error on the radio code 2, and I think it's 7 to 8% error on the radio code 3. But anyway, it gives you an indication of the levels. I'm nowhere near an expert on what is deemed a safe dose or anything. I felt comfortable to wander around for an hour or so. I'm not sure I would want to live there, but it is what it is. And if anybody's interested, I can either email you the raw data so you can overlay it and see the map yourself on Google Earth, or maybe I could put the file on a shared drive somewhere if anybody's interested. So I'll keep an eye on the video for a few weeks, but I don't tend to look at the comments very often on my videos. So if you don't hear anything for 3 or 4 months, don't be surprised. So that's it. I hope it was of interest to somebody.